Can't wait to watch Jordan Love and the Packers go to work tonight. You are watching. Performance above. Brought to you by
fans. The kid who grew up just 12 miles, but Barkley also said his new quarterback is legit. He told us his dad has not missed a game of his.
Right here for you on ABC. On
of the National Football League.
Downfield, he's got it. Touchdown.
All action. Run past photo finish work, no catch.
Fun on this chilly night at MetLife. Matt LaFleur in that home win over Kansas City. He's been good doing just this. Have been outstanding over the last 5, the 3-game win streak. And he is going to have to handle it again here tonight. Here's a little push pass hit and called by Matt LaFleur.
And Reed getting him the ball.
2nd down and 5, and a handoff to Dillon trying to fight his way for a. He coordinates this defense. He said
he will be coming after Jordan Love.
Here is the first throw, semi-down.
The head coach of the Packers, and
that 2nd down and 3, and we're going to have a false start to make it 2nd and 8.
5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Wants it. That's the way you'd want it with any veteran
quarterback on your hands. Another penalty. Looks like
5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
So it's against.
So they pick up those 5 yards. But yeah, to go back to your point, Joe, I suited for him.
Here's a blitz, and the quick throw out to Dobbs is in out there on 3rd down. Incomplete.
It's one that Jordan Love obviously.
Daniel Whelan will punt it away with Gunnar Olszewski coming up. They've gone from Danny Dimes to Tommy. Makes his bed, does his laundry. I think it's a cool story. These 21, Tommy sets up and fires a rocket out to side. I mean, there's one thing from Tommy.
That's what every parent would say.
Here is a nice.
And they haven't had many of those through the course of on. But Saquon Barkley
to the other side of the formation, and Barkley gets offensive coordinator Barkley, and then
that have played in the offensive line this year.
Here is a shot for Slayton and interfered with.
Pass interference.
Was that a catchable ball?
In their win at home over Kansas City, DeVito out to his right here.
If you're Tommy DeVito.
Right back into Barkley's arms, and it's well played by Green Bay. 3rd down and 8. Packer fans making noise. Here is one receiver.
Yeah, and you don't see one not able to put it on him.
Reed, the rookie, waits for it. It's Nick McLeod. Let's get the call from
receiving team number 36.
He's working 2 games tonight. We're the leader of that young receiver group, and he will get it, try to cut back, and he is right in.
As far as their respect for him, and they're really scrutinized, and as you would expect, 3 games.
Here's Dobbs, has to reach out to make him sick. Yes, we're doing it.
Jordan Love has gotten better as this season's gone along as well.
Here's a playoff schedule here tonight.
He can't believe it. That's 2 third downs now
for the Giants. And this just hits a wall. Trying to get up to it into a wall because his eyes were on the personal foul will give the Giants out. Indicates that he's okay, but was in some. Who the number 1 seed is in the playoff picture is Wanda. And for Green Bay, they left ankle injury.
Back behind the chains.
Quick throw, Robinson again, and
against the Giants, and it's been
Andy Levin, a little shoulder shake, and now Barkley, he's got a long way to go.
When on the punt,
him, this from 48. It is of Packer fans, and there are now at the 38 as they hand to Dillon, and over
here's the first 3rd down that he had.
Thrilled to have him. He was iffy during the week with a bad hamstring.
Inside, and he just wins up front and comes in and
half the sacks for the entire defense, and now that he reiterated the same thing he told the general media.
And words are exchanged at times, there's no doubt.
3rd down in there on 4th down.
Last possession, this makes all the sense in the world.
As Love rolls out to his right, and they're not.
Yep, there's not a definitive look from
over the middle, a high throw, but caught by A.J.
Dillon. Just takes off and turns that into a really nice Dillon for the completion.
They ride Dillon on the handoff here, and more yards
this year, and so what Giants defensively.
Here's Reed. He's gotten top of the season.
That's what's going to happen. You prepare to stop by passing.
Extra point is good. Second most in the NFL on their second round pick, Jaden Reed from Michigan State.
I mean, the versatility that he had a chance to keep the ball, and as a result, they capitalize on it.
To the 25, and that's where the Giants make DeVito.
Morphed into more of a single high safety MO to make DeVito beat him.
Little play action, and DeVito is pass past the line of scrimmage.
Sacks he's had.
Here's Saquon. He's going to be short of
for tonight.
Speaking Italian.
That was good to see.
Here's a 3rd and 1. Pass is caught behind. Have been into Barkley, and Barkley
and a guy who missed sledding.
They fake the handoff and hit. Fake the handoff here, and DeVito is going to escape trouble. He's in on 1st down. The handoff to Wan'Dale Robinson, and it was almost exactly a year.
Barkley, but yet Wan'Dale Robinson.
Tailback, they hand to him, edge.
And gets Barkley out there. We see that a lot with Sam the edge, and lets Barkley get to the corner for the score.
It's a game the Giants want to win to make. We'll kick it away. And then through his Family Youth Foundation, Devondre were the nominees as Love drops back. Tie game. Taylor catch and run of 16 yards.
Not really to Commissioner when they can't name everybody, but
7 winner who I'm standing next to.
The NFL and the players in these various.
They hand to Dillon. With Baltimore and Cleveland this season have added Kenyon Driven.
Did a lot of good things in that win.
Rookie from Virginia.
The boundary, and he has to catch.
Here's a handoff to Dillon. Cuts all the way. He said, don't. Good. A really good young player.
It's a pretty good room.
Here's Dillon. He's going to.
Is the fact that there isn't like the.
Down and 2. Love keeps right side. Gets a blowout. And it's 4th down.
As the option by Love. And
as we are in a all over at all. And DeVito out to his right. That was brilliantly done.
I didn't see any movement in the ball. I think and he's kind of had to work his way back.
On 1st down, near sideline their bye week at 5. Hand off to Barkley. Got him down close. And from 5. And now a false start, which makes the
Offense number 65.
The Giants' 3rd penalty
left because he knows that.
Just a 4-man rush. High.
I think he had a chance, but his right was able to pick it up.
Ball to go for.
There you go. Okay, they've had enough. Well, they're going
behind DeVito. They hand and play.
They get there. They play downhill.
Good play, Eric Wilson. Packer. This trip. Here is Reed making the catch. Addition to this defense he's plays all year.
Yeah, he's been the leader there, and he's been a real force. Had a great year so far.
Love. Pinnock on the interception. Is that ball? Jason Pinnock. That ball just sat up in the air. Last 3 plays for a team that hadn't turned it over.
The opposite side of the field.
2nd down and 4, and Barkley. That was after the 4-man rush. DeVito picking his way through it. Throws.
It's a double move. He's expecting that.
Gillen hits the punt for the Giants. Their first punt. The last one catch. They started their 17, and Dillon far right in the hunt.
Up to be fun ending.
Here's a blitz. Pass is caught in the 1st down. Overs. Floats it for Reed, and Jaden Reed. 1 timeout remaining. Nate. Throw is wildly frustrated on the sideline.
First half that they've just gotten
just before the play clock expired. Love for interference. Jaden, and you'll get pass interference.
He sat on Reed, expecting Reed.
Talked about Kenyon Drake. Quick setup, and this is 1st half. He hands to Taylor. Broke a tackle. Here's Taylor again. Going to
I have no problem with that. You get up to the line, maybe you ought to get out of bounds. 2 with Detroit and Kansas City.
to the sideline. Go Dobbs.
Yep, that was the best throw that he's
Initiated from the booth with now he will watch it. The first down at the correct. That is right. They get the
Third down.
Reed in motion. This one batted into the air.
rush 4, but Thibodeau's able to get his hands up on the ball, and it's just what Love tries to do, but Thibodeau gets his
Fumble and then that batted pass. Field goal just sneaks in. With 13 seconds left. Yeah, both there for that playoff as Carlson kicks it away. Seconds left.
We're talking about it, but it
Did. They're going to have
13 seconds in the half. They're not, just
tell me at halftime, will you?
oh man,
Over. With 12 seconds left. Half for both teams. Miami, we ask you to
The All-State Halftime.
Saquon Barkley in the run game or something in the passing game, but they need explosive.
Looked as sharp as he has looked in.
that. And for DeVito, the sack. And he's done a lot of it to avoid sacks. And what Dable cannot believe it.
That's great things, but it sure looked like a penalty to me.
Number 64 is eligible.
Lewinsky in motion. Barkley left side in a or how'd you see it? And then they go back a yard on 3rd and 1 as Nixon. Holmes knocked it out after.
Actually, I thought he did an outstanding job. He was going to have it. He tried to get up and run.
DeVito. There's the punt and then got on it. And in
The much punt, you get the ball with great field position.
here's Robinson on first down. Wandale Robinson.
Not have been able to get him for taunting.
Here's DeVito. And lunging.
There in the field is another short. First down.
Handoff is to Barkley.
He's dealing with it every week, making people miss to get any gains.
His agent, the agent may down below here in this second half. So fumble after the muck. DeVito. 10. Here is Jaden Reed. This has been off in an end around, and this
Easy for Reed then to get on the edge.
Packers have rotated at left tackle and guard at times, and
You rotate positions like how they need to play.
second. Jay Dillon.
Well, it,
Makes it 3rd down and 17, and this one
but that should be pretty friendly. But as we've seen,
touched. I believe was hit by that.
Covered by the kicking team. First down.
to put it mildly,
Here's the recovery. They hand to Dillon, who cuts back. And 2nd down and 5. Blitz coming from the Giants. Love tries to step through it after a loss of play. McFadden was just 1 for 7 on 3rd down. End zone for Matt LaFleur. 32-yard try. Carlson is after the Packers took over the Eagles and the Seahawks. Christmas 6th, and that's to be determined. But we will have ends.
yards per completion.
Here's a spinning.
They haven't gotten those here tonight, and you got it. Saquon Barkley, who falls.
5-yard penalty.
Second down and 10. Time runs out on DeVito. Lucas Van Ness, the rookie from
Earlier, Joe, Devontae White has really had a
one when we come back. They were looking at his right knee, and a 3rd and long for the. He's got time, and he's got the time. Looks like it's enough for a first down. He
He was going to block, and he did, and he was.
DeVito keeps. He's got a lot of room.
Joe, because they're right there and takes it on.
Savage is just 2 games back from an injury off. And they put
Got thinner.
Boy, what a jump by Slayton. He got
Ball to Breida, and he's able to pick up a nice gain. So they've had it for the Giants.
Here's a flea flicker as DeVito throws, and a nice 5.
It's just not going to work. I mean, you see right there.
For the Giants, 25 yards, DeVito. Valentine and Campbell could not make the
Valentine
run, so no sack. Here's Barkley, takes it
by this offensive front, and you know the way that it works. So because the game has been close,
action from DeVito. End zone. What a catch by Hodgins in the back.
It is, and Hodgins, really good execution.
Catch. And DeVito back to the end zone. In Jersey, at least at the stadium. 3 and out, but don't forget that 9-yard catch by Bellinger on third.
Darius Slayton said he just has in practice, he just makes plays.
No doubt, he's got the locker room on his side. Here is Dane Belton,
who gets knocked backwards. They're going to still try to run this thing. But once
outside the pocket, Love and got it past the line of scrimmage, and now on set. It's been a good down, 8 for 8.
To a hurry up to keep that personnel on the field.
Pass is caught, up 16.
This third down.
They do snap it before the end of the quarter. They hand to Patrick. The Giants trying to win their third and came in, having won 3 in a row, find themselves, they're hanging in the ball game as Taylor cuts back. It's a first down plus.
Miami with Tennessee holding the 13-10.
This one over the middle, a juggle, but a catch. They're starting to click a little bit. First and
good route runner, almost not able to secure the
backfield. He gets it. Coordinated by Wink Martz here at home until tonight. Little different. Little stumble by Love, dropping back wide open.
This defense has been in, and Wink Martin, as soon as you start to say, you know.
Here is another double reverse. So they're moving the ball, moving the.
Of course, that was done a little bit differently.
Be a career high for Jordan Love if it stays at that rate. Here's one of each in his first touchdown.
Boyd, one more defender, and so it's a good job of.
Talking about third down. He does. Love the sack. Defense gets the sack. It's fourth down.
Here it is meet right in the middle.
Loss of 10, and the field goal is shut down and no points in New Jersey. What a frustrating turn of a that lost a yard. They don't score the snap, keeping and going nowhere.
Martindale and this defense has done in the Reds and football, and yet
now second down. DeVito finds his Tiger stood up. DeVito is Nelson growing up.
Unfortunately for the Giants,
DeVito has to sprint. Who's had his typical outstanding. San Francisco 49ers would with 4 games inside the 10, and he's out of entertaining game. Packers. It's an 8-point game. And this one is down the one, good for 43.
Up, and then he hangs in the pocket and delivers a.
Love is protected. He's got 4. Here is Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs. Become more of the. Here's one caught by.
It's a player from when they got to get.
Jordan Love 4 for 4 on this drive. Reed is brought down in the
runner. And Reed
10. End zone shot by Carlson. And this time he's good. This is a 5-point game.
Touray's got a chance, and fucking with Matt LaFleur.
You saw that stat. Team high 10 tackles in really turned into a player. Tommy DeVito. Well, even prior to consecutive win, leading by 5, and he hands to Barkley. Robinson getting into it
because Barkley is barely out.
Here is something that could go a long way. Here's another shot at it. Obviously, all take a look.
And letting them play. That's
and that but he was touched. They hand off, and A.J. Dillon, who hasn't done
the urgency that A.J. Dillon had on that,
set up this opportunity. And A.J. 2 for 11 on third down now, and a first down as they trail. Love, Dobbs, passes. If they lose tonight in that wild card chase. Here's a shot for Dobbs. Dory Jackson. Extra men on the rush. Quick throw. Reed. First down plus. Packers knocking on the door after that game.
The first down easily. Now
in goal. Love wants to run. Was the call there? But
gave it to the Giants. The Pack
out of the shotgun. Love can't find anywhere to go. A touchdown is the call.
I thought it was a touchdown.
They're going to
take a look at it to see if the
official, the one on the side.
Field stands. Incomplete pass. Third down.
Blitz. End zone. Catch made. Down. Takes the official out.
He had Jaden Reed.
They hand to Reed. Looking for blocks.
Boom. You start to feel a little don't have a mascot.
The spot. And by one. DeVito throws and the pass is caught. Giants winners of back-to-back. Rear long. Fifth wide open and left alone is Slayton.
Situation getting out of bounds, and so he's used
16 yards short of the outside of field goal range. Throws a beautiful pass.
And the family
is left. They hand Barkley. Final 2 timeout.
That's cost his team. This is the
well within field goal range.
Goal. And
here is Barkley.
A few more. I'm surprised they even. Let's see if they can finish.
The hold, the kick, the win.